Jen and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing an intermediate/advanced piece to Wake Me Up Before You Go by WHAM. If you couldn't already tell on this channel, I'm kind of a fan of WHAM a little bit, but I know I've done one of their Christmas songs and I know I've done another one of their songs at some point, but I put this in my Choose Some of the Summer Songs poll on Patreon, and this was tied for first with Michael Jackson's Bad, so I'm going to make sure that I do both of those this summer, and hopefully you enjoy them. Thank you so much to my Patreon people for choosing this song. It's so much fun. We're using a guitar cover today, so I'll have the cover information listed down below, but the dance does fit the original. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. All right, so we have intermediate. Like, I want to say this piece is definitely pure intermediate, but I added this /advanced because there are some options that you can have to make it a little bit more advanced as you go. But I would say definitely like intermediate, upper level intermediate. I would bring this to my intermediate classes at my studio and they would do just fine with it. So let's have some fun. So it starts with one of my favorite phrases: 2 flap heels, 4 flaps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now what makes it a little bit on the advanced side, I will say, is the speed. It is pretty fast. I think it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's not that bad, but if you think about all the other steps we're gonna add, it's a pretty decent tempo. So 2 flap heels, 4 flaps. Let's try that together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. A 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. So you want to make sure it's like a 5, a 6. Really tight rhythm in there. All right, so after that we have 2 Broadways, or Shirley Temples, or Manhattans, or Alexanders, or New Yorkers, or whatever it is that you would like to call them. The step goes flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. So whatever name you know it by is totally valid. If you've never done that step before, I do have a step tutorial playlist in the description of every single one of my tutorials, and just click that link, find the step you need to learn it, and then come right back here. So we have flap, heel, flap, 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 flap. Then we have a Broadway to the right and a Broadway to the left. Flap, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel, flap, heel, heel, spank, heel. Just a quick review of that step. It's flap, and then you put left heel, right heel. So it's the opposite heel first, spank, heel, toe, heel. And then you go the other side, flap, opposite heel first, heel, heel, spank, heel, toe, heel. Just a quick review if anybody needed it. So add the 2 Broadways onto the first phrase. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So let's try that one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. From there, your right foot's free. You have stomp, toe, heel, toe. So you have stomp, move your toe, move your heel, move your toe, and on that last one, you transfer all of your weight to your foot. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, back essence, or spank pas de bourrée, spank pas de bourrée. So this part goes stomp, toe, heel, toe, spank pas de bourrée, spank pas de bourrée, or back essence. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Awesome. Then, the last part of this beginning, your left foot is free. You have step, spank, heel, or if you want to think about it this way, it's 3 drawbacks. You're just starting with the step instead of the spank. So you're going step, spank, heel 3 times. Left foot first, because your left foot is free. Step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. Toe, heel, ball, change. So your left foot's free, and the rhythm is going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. So you're going to hold the and of 6, have a little pause there, and then go ball change 7, 8. So from left foot free, drawbacks, let's try that, and then we'll add it to the stomp toe, heel toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. So there's a little pause there before that ball change. All right, let's try it from there. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. I added a little snap there so you knew where to hold it. So let's do that one more time, and then we'll try it from the top, and we'll do it with music. Ready? From stomp toe, heel toe. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Good. From the top, a little faster. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. It's really fast, isn't it? It's really, really fast, but we got this. Give it a shot. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the way, if you need to slow this video down, just go to YouTube, go like 90%, 75%. I'll sound a little bit like Darth Vader, but it's okay. We can slow me down. Also, I could slow it down a little bit, so let's try one round, slowed down to about 90%, and then we'll go back up to tempo. Because I know that is really fast. Softer of a tempo. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So the reason I'm not keeping it at that tempo is because of what's happening in the next round. It's going to be really slow, what's happening in the next round. So let's go ahead and take it back up to tempo, but if you need to keep it slow down, if you need to go to your own YouTube and slow me down, sound a little bit like Darth Vader, but that's kind of the fun of it, that's totally fine. So let me go back up to tempo, and then we'll do it again. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next section. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my eye, and it's probably a bento hair. It's probably a cat hair. It always is. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next section. If you feel like you need more time to work on that, especially with the speed, that's totally fine. I live in your phone, I live in your device, I live on YouTube. Rewind me and practice as much as you need to, and then meet me back here when you're ready. All right, so you just did 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. So now, your right foot is free. You have 2 military time steps. So that's step, shuffle, hop, step, 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 shuffle, hop, step, step. So step, shuffle, hop, step, 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 shuffle, hop, step, step. I do have a tutorial for that step right down below if you need it. Also, this is where we can add some difficulty. You can add a pullback to these military time steps. So instead of going step, shuffle, hop, step, step, on that hop, you turn it into a little single pullback. So step, shuffle, pullback ball, change. Step, shuffle, pullback ball, change. Totally up to you if you want to do it. Absolutely not required. But if you wanted to add a little bit of difficulty, let's do that. So first round, I'll do it without the pullback. Second and third round, I will add the pullback. I'll add the difficulty for the second and third round. But first round, we'll go ahead and do it without any difficulty added. So let's try that step together without the pullback for me, but you can do you. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the step that gets a little difficult if we slow it down, because it'd be like. And when you start adding the pullback, it gets really tricky. Really timing that pullback is so hard. All right, so now I'm gonna add the pullback. Let's try it together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so normally if I make a mistake, I edit it out. But I'm gonna talk about what I just did and how to fix it. If your pullbacks have a scrapey sound instead of a very, very hard, like, slap to the floor, it should have a sound like that. What my left foot ended up doing was that. So when that happens, you really want to give it a little bit more plie and make your foot a little more active because it has to get out of the floor and then strike. That strike has to happen by leaving the floor first. So more plie is what you're looking for. So, much better, right? Because I thought about it and I added some more plie. It takes a while to get them from the toe. It really does if you're just learning how to do that. But once you get them, it's gonna be great. I do have a step tutorial on that, actually, how to do pullbacks from the balls of your feet. That is also in that playlist down below. All right, so let's do military time step one more time. I'm gonna add the pullbacks again, and then we'll go on to the next step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, your right foot is free. You have 2 maxi forwards and a cramp roll. Step, roll, out, step, roll, out, step. The rhythm of that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7 and 8. It's just 7 is 2 syllables, so I go 7 and 8, but it's 7 and 8. So let's try that with maxi, just maxi forward cramp roll with counts is what I'm trying to say. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now let's add a little difficulty if we want to. We can add a grab off. So you add that same pull, but instead you're landing on the other foot. Cramp roll, not ball change. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although, that mistake just allowed me to come up with a different way to modify the dance. If the cramp roll is giving you trouble, like if it's too fast in there, if that's just like too fast to really get that in there, switch it out with a ball change. As long as we all end on 8, we're good. So, yay, happy accidents. All right, let's go for military time step and then add the maxi forward right after it. See how that all comes together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now I'm going to add all of the pulls and pickups and whatnot. Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot of sounds. All right, so once you're done with that, your right foot is free. Now we just take it home into the chorus with some paradiddles. So you have paradiddle, stamp, stamp, paradiddle, stamp, stamp. So that's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. You may also call paradiddles paddle and rolls. Same thing. Dig, brush, step, heel, dig, spank, step, heel, whatever. So it's paradiddle, stamp, stamp, paradiddle, stamp, stamp. have paradiddle, double paradiddle, single paradiddle, ball change. So I say single, it's the same thing as regular paradiddle. I just already said double, so I kind of just went back into, okay, now it's back to a single. There's no difference between the single and then what I said first, just paradiddle. I just wanted to clarify, because that could be confusing. So you're going dig, spank, step, hill, dig, spank, step, hill, dig, spank, step, hill, dig, spank, step, and then ball change. Because if you know the song, you know there's a little bit of an extension of measures into the chorus. So you're going single, double, 2 more singles, ball change. Okay? So, single, double, single, ball change. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Okay, let's try going from paradiddle stamp into all that. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And I'm not saying hold 4 because you don't hold 4. The next phrase starts on 4. You might be able to guess what it is just by me saying that. Okay, so let's do from the military time step all the way there without music, and then we will add the music. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Makes so much more sense with music. I can promise you that. All right, let me take the tempo down to 90. See how we feel about it. Normally I have this decided before we do it, and I swear I was like, oh, the tempo's not that bad. And then the more we do it, the more I'm like, you know what? The tempo actually is that bad. So let me take it down to 90. We'll see how we do, and then we'll bring it up. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna work with this tempo, and then maybe at the end I'll bring it all the way up and we'll try it full speed. Sound good? Hopefully, because this tempo, I did not realize actually that once you add the pulls and once you add the grab offs, that faster tempo is gonna be like, wow. And I would have had to call this advanced, not intermediate. So let's stick with this tempo. It is YouTube, if you go to 90% original tempo, it's in the playback speed, 0.9, that's where I'm at. All right, let's try it again. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comfortable with it. Let's go ahead and do it one more time before we move on to the last section. The last section, to teach it is actually pretty easy. To learn it is actually pretty easy. To execute it requires what Noise Complaint would love to remind me is lots of cardio. They always tell me that when I hit like big sections with this step and lots of them, they're like, you are trying to kill us with cardio. And I'm like, actually, yes. Yes, I am. All right, let's do it one more time, and then on to the last section. I'm not going to do the pickups this time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and move on to the very last section. Actually, last is that way. The very last section. All right, so it's time steps, y'all. If you couldn't tell from, we're gonna start on 4 and it requires lots of cardio and there's so many of them. It's time steps. So we're starting on that 4. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go right into 1. So it's 4 single time steps, and these are stomp time steps. So it's going to go stomp, hop, stomp, hop, stomp, hop, stomp. Whatever time step you want to do that fits into those 4 counts, though, this is yours. Like, you do whatever you want. This is yours to practice, yours to just have fun with. If you're performing it, that's different. Like, I have a little disclaimer in my videos that says if you're going to perform my choreography, please ask permission first, as I hope you would do from anyone who posts their tutorials online. But if you're just learning it for yourself, do whatever. Do whatever time step you want to here. But I'm going to do the stomp time step. So it's 4 singles, 4 doubles, 4 triples, and 2 traveling. I have videos on all of those if you've never done any of those. Also, you could just do singles to the end if that's what you wanted to do. But if you want to learn all those and you don't know them yet, I do have videos on all of those. I will go over the traveling time step because that's different for different people. But the video that I have a short and a full-length video on the way I do traveling time steps right in that description below. All right, so 4 singles, 4 doubles, 4 triples. Let's do it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, singles, doubles, triples. Now we have the traveling time step. This is how I do the traveling time step. I cannot speak today. So you just did 8. So you've stomped. That is the first part of this. So it's stomp, hop, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So that first shuffle is faster than the other 2. 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Just do that from 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So that first shuffle is, and the second 2 shuffles are, so you have to open those. Stomp, 1 and a 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So open those shuffles. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. You finish it off with shuffle, ball change, ball change. So open shuffle, shuffle, and 6, and 7, and 8. So let's add that on. So it's going to go stomp, hop, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, The stomp actually wasn't the first part. It was the ender to get into it because we're not going to do the stomp again. Just to clarify. So from 8, let's try the whole thing. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Yes, one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good. Now, you just start right on your right foot with hop to go the other way. So no stomp, you just go hop, shuffle, 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 shuffle. So let's try that side. It's technically the left side, but we are starting with a hop on the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So that's hop, shuffle, step. Shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Shuffle, ball change, ball change. So let's do that again. Hop, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, ball change, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, let's do the whole time step thing with the traveling, and then we'll walk through the entire thing from the top, and we'll do it with music. I point this way for the music because that's where my computer is. All right. Ready? From the first time step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double. And that's the whole thing. All right, let's try it from the top with counts. Hopefully I can say it all. I had a very, very exhausting day yesterday, and I'm a little out of shape today. So hopefully I can say it all, but we will try. Ready, from the top. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, And I swear I heard something drop. I swear I heard something fall. And I'm kind of concerned, but it is okay. The last time I heard that sound, my tripod broke. My camera's currently on my tripod. So here's hoping everything's fine. All right, let's do it with music from the top. Let's have some fun, all right? Segue of the song. All right, let's do it again. This time we're just gonna get a little bit more comfortable with it. Nothing too stressful, nothing crazy. I know I don't need any more stress right now. Probably the same for you. Don't stress, just try to get a little bit more comfortable with it. That's all. one last time. Couple things about this last time. First of all, I'm gonna add all the pickups, just because I haven't added them yet. So I'm gonna add all the pickups. And 2, let's take it up to 100%. Let's go back to that original tempo and see what we can do. Also, 3, it's the last time we're doing it, which means we have to make it fun. That's my one rule on this channel, is that the last time that you do it with me, have fun. You learned a whole piece with me today. Celebrate that, leave it all on the dance floor, and have a good time, okay? That's all I ask. So let's go ahead and get crazy and take this all the way up to tempo. Don't worry, we got this. Or you can always slow me down, just saying. All right, ready? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolute blast with me today. I think I figured out what I heard that sounded like something breaking. Yeah, every single time these things have like metal ends, every single time they hit each other, it sounded like a piece of glass fell on the floor. So I either got to take these off or just like not wear these anymore, except I love these pants. So anyway, hopefully you guys had a blast with me today. I had so much fun teaching this combination to you. Again, thank you to my Patreon people for choosing this song. But yeah, I forget what I always say. Oh, right, the most important part of the video. If you've not already subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button and join the Tap fam. Why is it the most important part of this video? It's because I have tons and tons and tons of free tap dance class right on this channel. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button and it is at your fingertips. I mean, it's at your fingertips anyway, but you won't get notified if I post new ones, which I do every single week, several times a week. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Also, the more subscribers I have, the longer I can keep this channel going. The longer that you have access to something that I wish I had when I was younger, free tap class. Anytime I want, in the privacy of my own home, or go to the studio with your buddies and have a class together, I'm happy to be your teacher. I'm so happy to be your teacher. So hitting that subscribe button helps me keep this channel alive for as long as possible, and I would love to keep sharing my favorite thing with all of you. We've got choreography tutorials, step tutorials like I mentioned before, technique exercises, vlogs, challenges, all kinds of stuff on this channel, so please subscribe. Also, while you're at it, smash that thumbs up button because this was fun. Also, smash that thumbs up button because it helps all tap dance channels when you do that. It tells the algorithm, people like tap dance, or they at least like ASMR. No, but it tells the YouTube that people like tap dance. And that is so important. It helps my channel, it helps United Taps, it helps Shelby Kaufman, it helps the Syncopated Ladies, it helps any channel out there that has tap class and tap lessons and tap dance in general. So make sure that you hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.